Hi, my babies. How are we doing? I'm just coming in for a general read. We know the drill. Even though this is very general, this doesn't apply. Sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay. I will be back some other time. What is going on for this collective? So I got the Six of Pentacles and then the King of Wands in reverse. And then I got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This was clear. I feel like you're still at a loss of words or a loss of... Maybe, again, maybe you're just in your healing era or your healing journey still about you and somebody else specifically right here. This is somebody that has turned on you. A masculine energy that I feel like they like literally turned on you on a Tuesday. This feels random. It feels very impulsive. I feel like this person left you behind for selfish reasons. I clearly with that Six of Pentacles, there was some, whether this was romantically or in a friendship, but this was like a commitment. Like I'm literally hearing like a vow, like marriage maybe, or there is something about hands. Maybe there is something about you've literally had memories of shaking hands with this person, locking in with someone, pinky, something. I'm doing this for a reason. This is somebody you held on tight with and they turned on you. And I feel like you've been on this healing journey. And again, I'm hearing at a loss, like it feels random. It feels self-righteous in a lot of ways. Maybe this person kind of started a lot of drama on you. Let me see what else is going on. The world, literally, they shut the door on you. Four of Swords, that's where I'm exactly what I've been saying. I think this collective, you're still in a mind ache or you're going through certain thought processes about, this person or this situation. Literally at a loss of words. My throat like kind of blocked up a little bit. Six of Cups. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is, again, somebody you shared a commitment with. This is, you've had history with. You could have known this person since childhood for some of you, but even then, again, you have a deep history with this person. I don't think this is somebody pretty much you just met. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that turned on you. And I'm going to be honest, because I think you are in this mind ache right now. You don't have an answer on why this person did what they did. You want somebody or something to blame right now. And yes, I think in a lot of ways you've blamed this person, being like, what the F, why? I think you have so many questions. You're not being received back. You are, and of course, will those come to light eventually? Yes, they will. And I will get more into it, but I can't help but feel with this energy, you want somebody to blame. I think you've been through this process of like blaming this person, blaming yourself maybe at times. But this has been, I think even at one point you try to put the effort in to fix this. This is sad. Let me see what else is going on. One more for the top row. King of Swords, what did I just say? Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 1 second. I will say this spread is a lot to take in. I feel like this collective, clearly whatever this person puts you through, this has affected you big time. I think maybe there has been some time that has gone on between you and this person in a lot of ways, and you still haven't seen or heard from them. This feels kind of silent in a way. Maybe at one point, again, expectations I brought up. Maybe at one point you did wait on this person. I don't think this collective, you're in this position right now where you're just craving this person back or you want them even back into your life. But I do think you want justice out of the situation. I think you want answers, and that King of Swords kind of confirms it. You want the truth. You want and I think clearly this collective, you are left in the dark in a lot of ways. All you are holding on to is memories. All you are holding on to is what they did for you at one point, good and bad. I think you've done the mind frame of psychoanalyzing all the red flags and what you could have done differently and what I think you've done all that. You are clearly in this position of like, I don't know why this happened to me. And that's where I'm kind of feeling like you want somebody to blame, because you don't have the answers. If this is like a romantic connection I'm talking about, you could have done the twin flame label. You could have went up and down all the way around about who this person spiritually could have been for you. But if this is more like on a friendship level, maybe you've done the same thing on that avenue. You've always looked at this connection as it meant something to you, or it's got to mean something. Even when this person turned their back on you, you are still in this mind frame of it's got to mean something. You are there is anxious for answers. Let me see more now. What is this energy of I want somebody to blame? I feel like the blame a little bit with that. And that King of Swords. What is this blaming I'm feeling? The Fool. Let me do another one. 8 of Wands in reverse. What did I just say? I think you've been at one point, like I just confirmed, begging maybe for the universe to send this person back to you or to talk to you, or maybe at one point to reconcile. Do I think you're in this position? No, I think you've had enough. And with that King of Swords energy, and now you're like, I'm seeing you doing this. You know what? This is your fault. This is your fault. Even if you're doing this to yourself right now, regardless, you want somebody to blame, but you don't have a finger to point. Yes, the superficial level, your person was a jerk to you. But it's like, again, why? And the reason that this is kind of being blocked in a lot of ways is for some of you, you could be blaming the universe or whatever you believe in. You could be like, you've done this to me. They want to hurt me. They want this. They want that. And naturally, the first person we turn to blame when something doesn't go our way is to blame God or to blame the universe or whatever, again, it is you believe in. Because you're still you're in your King of Wands in reverse energy yourself. And I'm going to hold your hand when I say that, baby, you're not God. You can't take on the role of God. You want control. You want this person to be in your life. You want answers. As bad as it sounds with that Fool energy, and it's not that you don't deserve answers. It's not even a matter of you're never going to get them, because you will. But you stomping your feet and demanding certain answers, and you pointing the finger at yourself or other people, or even is not the way to go about it. Everything in life is a lesson, and they're either a lesson or a blessing. This person was a lesson. If they were able to turn their back on you, like I'm feeling on a random Tuesday, that is not somebody that is stable in your life. That was meant to shell shock you. Why? Why did this person put you through? Like, why did this cause this? Why? 4 of Cups. 7 of Cups in reverse. This is going to be a hard thing to sit and kind of process for the moment, but instead of blaming, you need to sit and process. They simply did not want to be in your life. They didn't want to be with you. They were not interested. We could talk all day and every day how horrible this person is, and it's not fair and it's unjust. But when somebody shows you firsthand that they don't want you, run with that and leave with that. It's kind of also this energy of like that, tell God your plans and watch him laugh in your face. Again, you want to take on the role of God. You want this person in your life. Your spirit team does not. They have the reins, you do not. You're being guided to heal from this, but having expectation that this person, I guess, is going to soften that sore spot for you. No, they've done enough damage. And especially if this person has triggered you bad the way I think they did, your spirit team's not going to allow this person back into your energy when you're still in this. I don't know why when you hear from this person, you are a collective, you could feel shaky or you could feel that's not good. That's your body alarming, babe. No, we should not be interested in this. You want chaos still. They're trying to tell you to liberate yourself from that. This is going to take time for you to process. But you're going to have to let this